Hey, every day we wake up, there's something new to talk about. Do you send dick pics? Do you? Well, don't. Okay? No. You could go to jail. Yeah, you could actually go to jail. Even if he's your girlfriend. Don't. It's serious.
The boy is now suspended as a quarterback of his high school football
He got
team.
suspended.
16 at the time. The boyfriend faces 5 counts of sexual exploitation of a minor. The girlfriend was charged with 2 counts, but those charges were dropped after she took a plea deal. The boyfriend, by the way, we are not naming their names, he heads to court this month. CBS News legal expert Ricky Kleeman is a former sex crimes prosecutor and joins us at the table.
So, they're minors, okay? So, obviously, if you're minor, I would even advise don't even have sex, okay? And also, don't sex, to be honest. So this case is a little bit different, but this is actually a law. There is a law in place to punish people who send dick pics, especially the ones with no consent. Even if it's your girlfriend, thanks to you, sending an unwanted dick pic could so be punishable with 2 years in prison. Okay, it took them several months of campaigning and manifestation, etc., etc. This is about to be a proper rule. Research from YouGov shows that 4 in 10 millennial women have been sent an unsolicited photo of a man's genitals without consent. Okay, so that's like 40%. That's pretty big. I think it's probably even more than that. I'm not gonna lie, because niggas are crazy, right? However, according to dating app Bumble, who carried out their own study with research without barriers, this figure is much higher. Exactly. I told you it would be higher. 48% of those aged 18 to 24 receive a nude photo they didn't ask for in the last year. So basically 50-50. I agree with that. So as part of Sexual Offences Act, the Times report that cyberflashing will become an illegal offense carrying a punishment similar to crimes like upskirting, meaning perpetrators could be put onto the sex offenders register and sentenced to prison time of up to 2 years. This is really serious, okay? You actually gonna be registered as a sex offender. Boy, I know most of y'all watching me are probably young and in those, probably minors as well. That's why I'm making this video. Like, bro, don't do it. Don't do it. Unless there is like proof, hardcore proof that this person is asking for it, okay? And you guys are cool, then cool. You could do that. And even when you do it, take a screenshot as proof that, hey, they asked for it and I just give them what they asked for, But make sure you guys are grown. You see what happened to these minors?
This is one of those things, Ricky, where you go, what? Because it was consensual for both sides. That's what I don't understand. It may have been a silly thing to do, but it was consensual.
It is indeed consensual. This is kind of Alice in Wonderland in the form of technology reaches the law. When I first read this story, and I am not joking with you, I read the first paragraph over and over and over again because I thought I read it wrong. I didn't think this was possible. Consider this. If you are 16, you are considered an adult as a defendant in terms of committing a crime.
Okay.
You can be charged as an adult.
In North Carolina.
If you are 16, you are also considered a minor in terms of if you get exploited. So she and he separately are each arrested and charged with exploiting themselves as minors.
So I'm confused. So if I send somebody a picture and they send me one, I'm exploiting myself. That's with minors, by the way. Wow.
Now let's just think about that logic. So we're left with him right now because she wisely, appropriately on the part of the prosecutor, if she had to be charged at all, which I do think is preposterous, that she winds up pleading to a misdemeanor. She's on a probation for a year. Her record will be expunged at the end of the year if she follows her conditions. He, however, has to go to court this month.
Why is his outcome different? Maybe let me not talk too soon.
He is facing 5 charges. 4 of them are for sexually exploiting himself as a minor, for the photos he has on his own cell phone of himself. The other one is for the consensual photo he got from his girlfriend. They're romantically involved. He had not shown that photo to anyone else, did not disseminate it. The only people who saw that were the police or the sheriff's office.
So how did the police
So he's getting extra charge for keeping the picture. Oh boy. Bro, I'm gonna go in my phone right now and just delete everything because I don't want no problems. I promise you, I don't.
discover these photographs?
The police or the sheriff's office were investigating another crime. They went to him in connection with the other crime, which apparently he had nothing to do with. He agreed, because he's 16 years old, to let them rifle through his phone.
Oh, my goodness.
And they find, because he consented, pictures of himself that are inappropriate. And then they find the picture of her, and so it snowballs. Now, the police want
Oh
to
my
be
God, this shit is
deterrent
crazy.
value here. Deterrent value should come from parents, should come from educators. We do not want to criminalize our teens for doing stupid things on their cell phones. My word to the kids is, don't take pictures of yourself.
Maybe,
You know.
shouldn't we rethink the law?
That's what I said, man. Like, just don't do it, because the laws technically make sense and at the same time don't really make sense. So just to be safe, don't. If you've done it, delete it, especially if you're minor.
We should
This
rethink
law
the
wasn't
law.
meant for this.
Of course not. And the only way
And he faces up to 10 years in prison. This is mad.
to deal with the law
In my opinion, he didn't do anything wrong. He does not deserve to go to prison for 10 years, bro. Come on now. Let's be honest. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this? Have you sent nudes before? Do you have nudes on your phone? Are you a minor? Do you think he should go to jail for this for 10 years? So many questions that I need you guys to answer for me, please. And make sure you delete those pictures, because this is getting serious in this world in 2022. Shit is getting real.